Alright, my van did not have the plastic shroud that goes over all this. I'm going to have to go to the junkyard and see if they've got one to put it on. Didn't realize it didn't have it. But this is the piece that I'm going to change, and the belt. So let me get mine out of the box and see if it looks like that, and get to working on it a little bit here. Looks like it's not going to be too hard of a job. Okay, today I'm going to finish my video on my 2005 Dodge Caravan, changing the serpentine belt. It's this belt right here, and I'm going to show you a picture of the SKU number and all that stuff so you can look it up. Also, I'm going to change the idler pulley, and be honest with you, there's probably nothing wrong with it, but when you're doing this job, spend a couple of bucks and replace all these parts at the same time, and you'll save yourself some labor costs in the future, because these things will go out. The idler pulley comes with this piece here. It comes with two pieces. It goes in there like that before it bolts on the car, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then this is very hard to get off if you don't have the proper tools, and I'm going to show you the proper tool. And when you're putting it back in, you got to make sure it goes in this way, and this little button here sticks out, and it has a hole that it goes in on the front of the motor. And then the tool you need to use on this, you can't use this regular breaker bar or a socket or a ratchet. You got to have a special thin tool to reach between the frame and the pulley. So I'm going to show you that in the video also. Alright, my van did not have the plastic shroud that goes over all this. I'm going to have to go to the junkyard and see if they've got one to put it on. Didn't realize it didn't have it. But this is the piece that I'm going to change, and the belt. So let me get mine out of the box and see if it looks like that, and get to working on it a little bit here. Looks like it's not going to be too hard of a job. So my video didn't work. I lost some pictures, but I'm going to show you the tool. This is the tool you're going to have, and it's not as thick as a ratchet, so it will fit between the frame and the tensioner, so you can get it in there and pull it out. So you put the tool up there in the square hole, and you just pull down on the wrench to pull the pulley down and take the belt off. So if you're mechanically inclined, you'll be able to do that with ease. Next, you want to go up and take the bolt out of the belt tensioner so you can remove and replace the belt tensioner. Next, before installing the belt, you want to replace the idler pulley. There's one bolt in front of the idler pulley. Remove it, put in the idler pulley, and replace the bolt. Next, you want to route your belt exactly like this diagram, leaving it off of the AC and installing that part of the belt later once you pull down on the belt tensioner to give it some slack. Then you'll be able to put the belt around the AC pulley and release the pressure on the tensioner, and you have installed your serpentine belt. Make sure you follow the diagram and follow the instructions, and put the belt up between those two pulleys and then put it around your tensioner, and that's the correct way to do it. So I had to take it up to the shop and put it on the rack and use a different tool that I showed you. Here's another picture of it. And you got to have that tool to get between the frame and the tensioner that keeps the pressure on the belt to keep it from coming off. But anyway, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll have another one for you soon. You guys have a fantastic day. See you later. These are the parts and the part numbers for a 2005 Dodge Caravan for replacing the serpentine belt, the idler pulley, and the tensioner. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.